National Health Insurance and Managed Care. In 2010, Congress enacted the Patient Protection and Affordability Care Act. Its purpose was twofold. One, to increase the number of insured Americans by 30 million people, and two, all while decreasing the cost of insurance nationwide. The signing of the law brought with it some key reforms, including eliminate lifetime and unreasonable annual limits on benefits, prohibit recessions of health insurance policies, provide assistance for those who are uninsured, require coverage of preventive services, extend dependent coverage up to age 26, develop coverage documents so consumers can make equal comparisons when shopping for health insurance, cap insurance company non-medical administrative expenditures, ensure consumers have access to an effective appeals process, create a temporary reinsurance program to support coverage for early retirees, establish an internet portal to assist Americans in identifying coverage options, and facilitate administrative simplification to lower health system costs. Managed care is the process of structuring or restructuring the healthcare system in terms of financing, purchasing, delivering, measuring, and documenting a broad range of healthcare services and products. As such, managed care organizations represent a shift from fee-for-service systems of healthcare delivery toward networks of providers supplying a full range of services. There are a number of models of managed care organizations, including health maintenance organizations, or HMOs, preferred provider organizations, exclusive provider organizations, point-of-service plans, experience-rated HMOs, physician group practice, medical foundations, management service organizations, horizontal consolidations, case management firms, and third-party administrators. Labor relations. Congress enacted the National Labor Relations Act in 1935 to govern the labor management relations of business firms engaged in interstate commerce. The National Labor Relations Board enforces and oversees the National Labor Relations Act. The Act provides healthcare organizations from engaging in certain conduct classified as unfair labor practices. Other labor-related acts that were enacted following the National Labor Relations Act include Norris-LaGuardia Act, Labor Management Reporting Disclosure Act, Fair Labor Standards Act, Civil Rights Act, Occupational Safety and Health Act, Rehabilitation Act, and the Family and Medical Leave Act. Employment at will and discharge. The common law employment at will doctrine states that employment is at the will of the employer or the employee, where the employer or employee may terminate employment at any time for any or no reason, unless there is a contract in place that specifies the terms and duration of employment. There is a public policy exception to the doctrine that provides that employment may not be terminated for reasons that are contrary to the public policy. These include reporting patient abuse, whistleblowing, and retaliatory discharge. 5 patient safety areas. Number 1. Routinely monitor patient safety. To improve quality and safety continually, organizations must routinely generate reports or dashboards that document their performance in achieving quality objectives and reducing medical errors. This process provides opportunities for identifying problem areas and strategies for quality and safety improvement internally while responding to requirements for external reporting. Number 2. Engaging patients and their families more in patient safety. Patients generally assume a basic level of quality in healthcare, though recent media reports on adverse events have raised questions and concerns among the public. Assuring safety and quality in healthcare requires an integrated effort that includes a new role for patients. With regard to adverse events and near misses, patients are possibly the last point at which event detection and prevention can occur. Number 3, fostering a supportive culture for safety of diverse patient populations. Patient safety requires an organizational culture that supports identifying, reporting, and discussing near misses and medical errors, as well as developing strategies to prevent them. Leadership must communicate the importance of a just culture where a balance is maintained between a blame-free approach to facilitate a focus on systems and accountability for reckless behavior. Number 4, improve reporting of medical errors. The effectiveness of patient safety reporting systems is predicated on several key conditions. These include user-friendly tools that facilitate reporting, staff who are educated about the issue of safety and the reporting process, and, most important, organizational culture that makes staff members feel comfortable making reports when events arise. Absence of any of these conditions limits an organization's ability to identify and subsequently prevent errors. Number 5, address root causes to prevent medical errors. Medical errors can be prevented by addressing their root causes and by targeting prevention strategies. These strategies might include a focus on particular high-risk scenarios that build on a robust patient safety identification, reporting, and monitoring system. Quality improvement to control healthcare costs. Patient-centeredness, the idea that care should be designed around patients' needs, preferences, circumstances, and well-being, is a central tenet of healthcare delivery. For leaders of healthcare organizations, patient-centered care is also quickly becoming a business imperative, with payments tied to performance on measures of patient satisfaction and engagement. The question for many healthcare executives today is how to build a patient-centered healthcare system and deliver high-quality care in ways that are beneficial for both their patients and their bottom lines. Some ways in which leaders can achieve both include ensuring that evidence-based care is delivered, team-based approach to patient care and shared decision-making, providing care in new ways, and targeting care to patient and community needs. All of these examples can improve the patient experience while reducing overall costs. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.